I'm your host with the most Logan 23. You're joining me for Red Carpet Diaries Chapter 11, Wild and Free. You're still a little shaken by your sudden fame, but you have to get your head in the game. Because this morning is the first day of filming the new and improved, especially for you, movie. I better get going if I want to be there on time. Call a car and head to the studio, only to arrive to a scene of total chaos. Trailers are parked all over the lot. A stream of crew members are coming in and out of them, loading everything from camera equipment to wardrobe. What the? Tisha is running around outside, clipboard in hand, looking as harried as she talks to her assistants. How many times do I have to tell you which lenses we need? Do I have to do everything myself? Wow, is everything okay? No? Sorry you had to see that. Tisha, can I do something to help? Seriously, just tell me where to run and what to grab and I'm there. Though full disclosure, I won't be able to tell the lenses apart. You're so awesome. Now I feel even worse about barking at my assistant. I'm sure she won't hold it against you. You gesture around the lot, taking in all the chaos. Things seem a little hectic around here at the moment. That's one way to put it. So why all the trailers? Oh, you know, just the usual. Markus has been busy rewriting for the last few days, and now he wants us to head out to a ranch to film today's scene on horseback. Wait, seriously? I kid you not, my friend. And the best part is, he didn't seem to feel the need to tell the crew any of this until, wait for it, this morning. Yep. But don't worry, I'll pull it all together, I always do. Who needs an ulcer-free life, right? By the way, the latest version of the script is in your trailer. It will totally look unfamiliar. Read it over on the drive out, I guess. Basically, good luck. I guess we'll both need it. She strides off to a truck where they're loading sound equipment, face tight with strain. Off to a great start already. Within an hour, everything is miraculously ready to go. You climb into one of the vans and head out to the side Markus has chosen for the day's filming. Before long, you've arrived at a ranch on the outskirts of LA. Matt, Victoria, and Tisha pile out of their respective vehicles, and you all cluster together, taking in the scenery. Gotta give Markus credit. He knows how to find the most gorgeous places. Grazing animals dot the rolling plains of the ranch, and the buildings are perfectly weather-worn. Further on, a pine forest climbs the slopes of a picturesque mountain. It's idyllic. In the corral are several beautiful horses. You walk up to the nearest one. Nope. Does that mean you want me to rub your nose? Happy to comply, sir. You gently stroke the horse's muzzle, gazing out at the scenery around you. Wow, can you believe how beautiful it is here? That's just California, Jessica. I swear, it's like you got her yesterday. Oh wait, you did. Turn to whisper to Matt. What's with her today? It's a weekday? So if you laugh, Victoria shoots you a glare. But everyone quiets down when Markus strides out on one of the trailers. Peasant folk, you will see that I have made some changes to the script. Today's scene is grander in scope and setting to accommodate the vast vision I have conceived. Shall we begin? Wait, are we shooting on horseback? I really don't want to go. Are we even doing the scene? Why are we shooting on horseback? Because this is the way my vision unfolds, yes. Of course. I'm just not much of a rider. They will lead the horses around the corral. You must only sit. I hope I'm at least a decent sitter. Markus links his arms behind his back and begins striding around, nose slightly in the air. Perhaps it would be best if I told you all more about the changes that have occurred. I think that's a great idea, Markus. We all want to help execute your vision. God, yes, please. Anything for clarity?
The setting was chosen because of its vastness.
Okay.
All your characters also have vast goals. Matt, your character, Hopper.
Hooper. God damn it, I keep wanting to call him Hopper.
Dreams of greatness, wealth, peace, achievement.
So, I'm still a con artist.
You are much more than that. You child of sweaty stone.
This guy gives me a brain aneurysm.
You are more a man who hungers for more. A man who dreams of eating the whole world. Nom 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 nom.
But I'm going to get through the con still, right?
Yes, but a grand, vast con. The con of cons. Victoria, your character's family has left you a large, ranching fortune. You're a fulfilled professional and want for nothing.
Okay.
Your Lisa seeks the only thing she lacks. True love.
The greatest motivation there is.
But your younger sister, Macy, played by Jessica, is more grounded. How do you call it? Sensible?
Hang on, we're sisters now? Yeah, what?
Macy seeks to protect both you and the family legacy. When Hooper arrives to court you, she is one who penetrates his expert disguise. But then she is herself struck by love, the greatest of all forces in the universe.
Or make up Markus's ego. God damn.
You all come together, turn on each other, scheme and plot, love and lust. It is a story of a family, love, of warring emotions. It has everything. Any questions?
Just one. Is this Sense and Sensibility update? Can I have a gentle horse, please? Is this a Sense and Sensibility update?
How dare you! I do not update work. I am an auteur, not a guitar-crawling biscuit thief.
Yeah, I just meant that this follows in the grand tradition of epic, world-renowned stories of love and family.
I see. Yes, I can understand why a simple slug mind like yours would need to understand this work via that tradition. My work, of course, explodes all conventions like the base barnacles they are.
Markus looks around the circle.
This scene takes place shortly after Matt's arrival at the ranch. Victoria's smitten, but Jessica, you are wary of the stranger. As you go about your daily routine of tending to your family's business,
Turns and points a finger at you.
which of course is your entire legacy, a thing would value more than life itself.
Right.
As you do this, you must also urge caution on your sister, caution with her heart, and with the family fortune you share. Is this clear?
Crystal.
Get dressed. We can finally begin.
Heads off to the camera bank and sits while you head over to the wardrobe, and Tisha's standing just outside. So, what do I have? Two options. One is plain and unremarkably functional. The other, well, let's just say there's nothing plain about it. Not to mention, Markus sent me an entire vision board about the look he was envisioning for Macy. He had time for that during the rewrites? No, but that's Markus. Apparently, he wants her to look more modern, like one of your tired American cliches, and I quote, "Lisa is like the dead tree in the forest, still clothed in the leaves of the last spring, but Macy is new growth, the promise of tomorrow, and this is how she must appear." Thank God my wardrobe team is amazing, even when they're working off of vision boards and that. Okay, so we got Cowgirl. Not bad. Or we have Cowgirl. I mean, just one is more revealing. And for me, I like a simple Western. Play the role of Macy with a simple, classic Western outfit. Because there's more to be known about her. I wouldn't want to be too flashy. Well, I mean, sure. You quickly read through the scene while you're waiting for the rest of the crew to set up. Soon a handler comes by the two horses. He helps you and Victoria mount them. There, girl. There. Oh, she's being flashy, though. Wow, you look seriously at home on a horse. And you look like you have no idea what you're doing. What's with the outfit? Is that really the best wardrobe that could do for you? I'm sorry, my boobs aren't out. Like, sorry? Question mark? You're safe. You know what? No, let's move on. You're safe from having to dream up a response to Victoria by the sound of Markus yelling at Tisha. Tisha! Tisha! I require you here. You see Tisha's shoulders slump involuntarily, then she braces herself, smiles, and strides over. This day could be going better. Begin. Just begin. Then they'll start leading the horses. I've just never felt this way before. On anyone. He's perfect, Macy. He grew up on the ranches. I mean, he practically loves this place more than I do. Really? Okay, maybe not quite that much, but he's still our kind of people. You frown down at the reins in your hand. Victoria doesn't seem to notice. I just know you'll love him. I'm sure if you like him so much, he must be something special. You just need to be careful, okay? Remember what Daddy always said about leaping over gulches. Cut! Sorry, Markus, did that get the motivation wrong? Victoria rolls her eyes dramatically and mutters, suck up, under her breath. You grit your teeth and ignore him. Jessica, you were perfect. Change nothing. Except for your outfit. It is just not convincing, not modern. It is not what I envisioned. Really? I'm sorry. Oh, you. Got it. So unbutton 2 buttons, apparently. However, your wardrobe is not my concern. The problem is everyone else. Victoria, I hired you because I believed you were a great talent. Why are you acting as stiff and cold as my grandfather's corpse? Jesus Christ, dude. Too soon? Question mark? I feel like I'm a little lost. Perhaps the rumors are true. Perhaps you are past your prime. Hey now. And Tisha, what are you even doing? The lens on the main camera is all wrong. Did I tell you to not change it this morning? I'm sorry, Markus. It won't happen again. Oh, see that it does not, or else I will hold you personally responsible. Tisha hurries over to the two of you. I'm kind of getting into the Von Groot character. Holy shit. You guys can get down now. It'll take a second to figure this out. Two of you dismount. Tisha and Markus are frowning at the footage. Shit. Yeah, but you can't really convince Markus of anything. Let's be honest, he is God. He literally is God. Take the blame. Let's try it. Take a few steps towards the camera, pause to peer at the lenses. Oh my god, Markus, I'm so sorry. For what do you apologize? As I said, your delivery was emotionally precise, which was impressive, given Victoria's lack of subtlety. You see her flinch out of the corner of your eye. You swallow your nerves and keep going. No, I meant about the shot. During the audition, Tisha used this one lens on me, and I loved how it made me look on the film. I asked her to make sure it got used today. I thought it would help. I didn't realize how wrong it would be for the new setting. I'm sorry. Markus shakes his head, then laughs indulgently, patting you on the shoulder. It is always this way with great talent. You try to do everything at once, like the beaver who built a dam on men's bones. Right. I understand why you did this.
The auteur must be satisfied. But you must never interfere with my production again.
Of course not, I wasn't thinking.
No, you did not think, you feel. That is your great strength. But now I do the thinking, yes?
Absolutely.
Now then, back to the horses, yes? We must continue shooting before the light runs out.
Get back to the animals. Tisha comes up next to you and leans in to whisper in your ear. Thank you. I really needed that. Turn to smile at her and see tears glistening in her eyes. Hey. Pull her into a hug. Don't let him get to you, okay? You're amazing at what you do. You really think so? I know so. Diva wrangling and all. She laughs weakly and pulls away, glancing nervously over her shoulder at Markus. Thanks, Jessica. For everything. Tisha smiles at you and walks off. The handlers get you and Victoria set up again, and you continue the scene. You're gonna quote Daddy to me, Macy? I promise I'll keep it to a minimum. I should all of a sudden just pull out a southern accent since everybody accuses me of it. And we should go with this. Since we are on a farm after all, your horse noses a bit in front of Victoria's, cutting her out of the shot briefly. She pulls up hard on the reins and glares at you. Your part is bigger now, but that doesn't mean you're the only person in the scene, Jessica. Whoa, Victoria, I didn't mean to cut you off. Well, newsflash, real actors make choices. They don't just show up and hope for the best. It's not my fault the horse didn't pay attention to the camera angles. Fine, whatever. Play innocent.
Cut! Why are you taking valuable time from my shoot for this nonsense? This is not the time or place for your kitten parties.
Catfights? Are you going for catfights? I'm sorry, Markus. We didn't mean to disrupt the shoot.
You did not do so, Jessica. Only Victoria did. Oh, well, you know, I'm gonna ignore the shit out of this. I'm just gonna sit here as quiet as... And I'm just gonna sit here and just... I dealt with this for how many chapters?
Oh,
we will continue to Jessica's scene with Matt in the stables, since Victoria does not seem ready to commit to this one. Victoria shoots you a furious glare, swallows hard and nods at Markus before dismounting and stomping off to her trailer. She does seem to have like a shoulder on her, or a chip on her shoulder. You and Matt walk over to the stables, and the handlers set up your horse and give you a brush showing you how to rub it down. Markus appears shortly after and gestures with his hands to get started. Proceed. Sorry, what scene are we shooting? Your encounter in the stables. It is a pivotal moment for both your characters.
I'm sure it is, but I don't think we got a copy of the scene yet.
This is not one of your endless, mindless explosion movies, Bartholomew. You must come prepared.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna stay out of the line of fire. That was unnecessary, Markus.
Ah, you will tell me about what is necessary? You, the blunderbuss who has not even prepared for the day's shoot?
The script I received this morning didn't have any stable scene. Maybe I was sent an old version, or maybe there was a printing error. Regardless, I couldn't prepare for a scene I didn't have. Markus opens his mouth as though he's about to start yelling at Madigan, and then snaps it closed, frowning.
You received the script this morning. At what time?
Around 8, I think.
There was no printing error.
You and Matt glance at one another, anxious about what might be coming next.
I completed the scene just before we left the studio. It is, as you say, it was not included in your scripts.
Maybe we can just read through it quickly now? Markus looks a little lost, but nods.
Yes. Okay. You may do this. Return in 30 minutes. No later.
Of course, we'll be here, right, Matt? Oh yeah, with bells on. Markus nods and turns to a laptop, tapping furiously. You glance over and looks like he's reworking the scene you just now got copies of. Oh. So he and his lack of work and getting it processed Oh, he's trying to throw it off on other people. Wait outside, and you wait until you're outside to whisper to Matt. Did you see what I just saw? Markus rewriting the scene we're supposed to be learning right now. Damn it. I was hoping I was just needed glasses. At least he doesn't think you're just explosion movie guy failing at basic literacy. There was a split second where I was completely certain I was the one who had screwed up. Why would you think that? Markus is obviously all over the place today. Yes, but he has a point. Up until now, I've played roles that require about as much prep time as a smoothie. Hey, if you make a good smoothie, you need 8 to 10 minutes prep time, okay? Okay. Not that I ever did, but I could have totally shown up on a set without having even read through what we were planning to shoot. Did you know I woke up this morning terrified? I could barely brush my teeth without puking. But that's normal, right? To be nervous before a shoot? I guess for some people. It's never happened to me before. Oh. Maybe I'm just not good enough for this kind of role. What if I don't have the chops for serious work? Don't let Markus get to you. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's clearly on a tirade today. I mean, for God's sake, he can't even remember which version of the script he sent us. He was writing until the minute he showed up to the shoot. He does seem a little worse than usual, and he's usually pretty bad. That's putting it mildly. He's on the warpath, lashing out at everyone left and right. But I'm pretty sure it's because he knows he's in way over his head, not because of anything you or any of us actually did wrong. That actually makes a lot of sense. Matt slings an arm around your shoulder and pulls you close. What would I do without you, Jessica? Well, for one thing, you'd get to shoot this movie without all the rewrites, so you probably wouldn't need me at all. Seriously, though, I'm really glad you're here. It's easy to make a lot of friends in this town when you grow up like I do. But it's hard to find someone who you can really trust. Thanks for that, Jessica. Enough heart-to-heart stuff, man. We need to actually study the scene. Right, so Markus can give us an entirely new version once we get back. Exactly. So if you read over the new script, it's so confusing. That's one way to put it. Do your best to puzzle through the references to scenes you haven't even seen yet and characters you haven't heard of. Mother of God, he's gone full art house. That's a generous way to put it. I thought they were gonna go with roundhouse, but art house, okay. I don't even know what that reference means. Now I feel like Van Groot's writing the script in this book. Before long, your time is up, and the two of you head back to the stables. When you get there, the crew's gone. You head outside, and they've set up on the outside of the corral. Markus waves the two of you over. Oh, mother of... What'd you change now, Markus? Are we moving the stable scene to the plains? No. That must wait. This is what is important. Which scene is this? I'm not sure I recognize it. Or have you not written the script for it yet? That is because I have only just written it now. You are a fucking idiot. Are you serious? Yes, it is absolutely essential. It will establish the underlying motivations for every character. You and Matt glance at each other, eyes wide, but Markus is in his own world. If you guys happen to see the picture of Goofy, like it looks like he's tripping, that's what Markus seems like right now. Markus, can we have a few minutes to look this scene over? Yes, this I can allow. But only the length of time it takes the handlers to prepare your mounts. The scene must be shot today. Of course. We wouldn't want to hold it up. Markus nods, appeased, and hands each of you a stack of papers. Victoria's frowning at her own stack a few feet away. Matt leans in and whispers in your ear. Okay, this is a total mess. I am not blaming my acting abilities. I don't think any of us are acting anymore. I think we're all just holding on for dear life. I swear, Pixelberry, you're taking some of my shit. Oh, I'm just waiting for the guy to bust in from the TV show going, I'm their host with the most. Read through the scene, it's even more confusing than the last one you saw. Victoria keeps referring to your parents like they're alive, but they're dead in the previous script, John. And even stranger, Matt flirts with each of you equally and obviously. I mean, that's a thing anymore. Let's be honest, it's 2018. Guys and girls will flirt with more than one person at a time now. It's so complicated. So do I like him, hate him, or want Victoria to like him? This is gonna be a disaster. Soon your horses are ready, all three of you mount them. And begin. Should we just throw each other at one another and just have a big old group? I'm not gonna go with it, because YouTube will get mad. The three of you ride around the outside of the corral for a few minutes. Up ahead, you see that shadow? I see a lot of shadows. No, no, no. With more pathos, but also sexual appeal. This is seduction. So sexy pathos. What the fuck is a sexy pathos? Again. I see a lot of shadows. If you know what I mean. There. It could fit a heifer. Maybe it crawled through on its knees. Yes, the cow is the object, like your heart. Here, let me show you. Swings his leg over the saddle, jumps to the ground lightly, then reaches a hand up for you. Take his hand. Throw a leg over your saddle and reach for Matt's hand, but it's too far away and you're too unsteady on your horse. Ah! Slips sideways, pulling the horse's reins with you. The horse rears up and you tumble over. I've got you! You fall into a graceless heap into Matt's outstretched arms. Unfortunately, on your way down, your right leg flails, kicking the horse squarely in the haunch. That poor horse. The animal rears up on its hind legs, whipping its head so fast that it pulls the lead right through the handler's fingers. Then it bolts across the field towards the forest as all of you look on helplessly. Tisha, was that caught on film? Oh, yeah. Excellent. I feel like he's Mr. Burns. Excellent. Oh my god. No, no, oh god. I must... Compose asshole. Okay, here we go. I must retreat to write a new scene that includes it. This footage is too spectacular to lose. But Markus, you've already added 3 scenes today. How can we possibly... I do not require your plebeian input where my artistic vision is concerned. I do, however, require you to retrieve the horse. And get me a latte, 3 shots of espresso, 2 shots milk, 4 ice, god damn it, sugar cubes, there. Already I'm envisioning a much larger role for that magnificent creature. Its majestic haunches, its sleek fur, its beautiful, haunting, sexy eyes. Okay, I'm getting super uncomfortable. Yeah, you're thinking a horse is sexy. Retrieve it, Tisha. Retrieve the most beautiful creature who ever lived. There's something wrong with you. Why not send one of the handlers? Because I require their input regarding the horse's motivations and drives, obviously. Obviously. Go, now. We must be prepared once the vision grace. Markus strides off, talking intently with one of the handlers about a lush chocolate coat. Tisha sighs heavily. She seems on the edge of tears again. I don't suppose one of you wants to help me track down the new lead? It's a fucking horse! No, I'm not wasting my precious few seconds away from the Mad Dutchman chasing some wild horse. I can go get the horse instead if you want, Asia. Though I'd love a sidekick. Ooh! A great chance to take a break from the set and have an intimate moment with Matt or Tisha. So 20 diamonds per. Head back to your trailer, which, by the way, I'm going to start working on Diamond Edition, by the way, in case you didn't know. Jessica, want to try out one of those horse detective skills? Oh my god, I actually... Just never mind. I would, but I need to try and make sense of the scenes we already got today before Markus piles on another. Good luck with that. I think I'd honestly rather deal with the horse. Yeah, I know I would. Besides, you won't be alone, Tisha. I was serious about helping out. Thanks, Matt. Go over and give Tisha a hug. We're all in this together, right? I'm assuming by it, you mean the increasingly unhinged Dutch fever dream that is the production currently. It's like you can read my mind. Tisha laughs and lets you go. Then she takes a deep breath and starts trudging across the field with Matt towards where the horse disappeared. Get back to your trailer and puzzle over the various stacks of pages Markus has given you since the day you started. Okay, so in this scene, it seems like Victoria thinks I have a gambling addiction. Is that anywhere else in the script? And here, it looks like I've lost a tooth for some reason. Keep trying to mud over all the new material, but you can't make any headway. What's the point of trying to piece this together when he's just going to change everything on us again? Anyway. Finally sighing, you give up and flop on your couch and turn on your television. I'm gonna call this research. Will the movie ever come together? Or will your huge new role turn into a huge mess? Find on the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. And holy crap! I don't know if you guys could hear in the background while this whole episode was going. Like, how many, like, helicopters? Like, holy shit! I swear, there's been like 16 choppers pass over my house within this, 30-minute period? Like, god damn. And I live nowhere near an airport. Anyway, I hope I did that justice. I really got in the Von Group part. I really just, I feel empowered when I do him. I just let loose like a madman. Like dealing with Tumblr idiots that just think you're racist because your voice. Oh man, you know what? I gotta just say this. You guys should really join my Discord. It's down in the description down below. Me and a lot of folks, we have a lot of fun. We talk about things. We share videos. We share pictures. We share a lot of content. And pretty much, I came to the realization that, you know what? We're here, and we've been doing this for over a year, right? For those who have been here with me the whole time. We have fun. We have, we do choices. We all genuinely enjoy choices, and we're having a lot of fun. I'm not going to get perturbed, disturbed, or anything by anyone, especially that isn't subscribed to this channel. It's you folks' opinions that matter, no one else's. So with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down the description below. Like I said, we got a link to our Discord, we got links to social media, and a few links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated. I love your beautiful faces. I thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.